Hello and welcome to Pure Pilates Level 2. Today we're using sliding discs, these things. And if you don't have sliding discs, you can use 2 washcloths instead. All right, so let's go over to our music and we'll press play together. All right, so we're going to start with that first song, Frivolous. I'll count us in. 3, 2, 1, play. All right. We're going to start sitting on our mat nice and tall. And you actually might want a pillow or to roll up your mat just if you're feeling tight in your low back and your hamstrings right now. So you can go ahead and put a pillow down right into the middle of that if you'd like. And you're going to walk your feet forward. And I'm going to actually scooch my mat back so you can see me a little bit better. So we're going to be doing some forward flexion with our discs. All right, so I'm sitting on my mat just for some bone support and the soft part of my disc is down because I have hardwood floors. If you're on carpet, you want the hard part down, the plastic part down instead of the soft part. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, fingertips are on those sliding discs. The legs are hip distance apart in a comfortable position and you're lifting up through the pelvic floor as well. So take a nice breath in. As you exhale, nod your chin and draw the abdominals in, reach the arms forward. And then just roll yourself back up, stacking yourself up. Inhale and exhale, nod your chin. Breath in while you're there, and then roll yourself up. Let's repeat a few more times. Inhale, exhale, nod. Breath in, and exhale, roll yourself up. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, nod. Lift up to the pelvic floor. Breath in, roll up. Last one, breath in, exhale, nod. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to move our arms in a circular motion. So we'll take a breath in, reach the arms forward, and circle around to lift ourselves up. So we're going a little bit faster. And I want you to focus on the articulation, starting at the top of the head as you go forward, and then at the base of the spine as you come back up. So your spine is like a slinky. Breath in, exhale. We've got 3 more. Flex the spine, roll it up. I'm definitely feeling a little bit better now as we've gone through this. Hopefully you're feeling a little more stretched out. You have 1 more. Exhale. Good. All right. So now we're going to roll back into an imprint. So my spine is imprinted. My forearms are on the ground. We're going to get into those low abs. So I'm going to put my feet on my discs here. I'm actually going to put my heels on the discs. So press the arms down into the floor. Take a breath in. On your exhale, I want you to imprint the lumbar spine. If the heels are light on the discs, and then inhale, release. Exhale, imprint. Now, as you imprint, you're lengthening the crown away from your shoulders. You're trying to increase the length of the spine as you go into the imprint. Good. Feet are nice and parallel. You've got 2 more. So I'm just imprinting and releasing. And I'll be changing the angle of my body throughout class. So I'll be showing side angle as well as front and back. All right, go ahead and imprint just a little bit, not that full flexion, just a little imprint. We're gonna reach one leg out forward and then draw in, and then the other leg. So your shoulders are warming up as well. You're pressing down into the floor with your forearms. And we're going to just let those legs reach nice and long, lifting up through the pelvic floor. And we wanna make sure that the discs aren't hitting each other. So you definitely wanna maintain that hip distance apart position. And as you stretch the leg out, we're not locking back into the knee. We're pushing through the heel, feeling that a little bit of engagement in the glute, trying to engage the glute more and drawing the leg back in. Good. Breath in, breath out. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now, as you come up, you're going to press your arms up. So you're stretching your elbows, and then you're going to come down. Press up. So right away, you're feeling those abs kick in. And notice if you want to lean towards one side more than the other. We're kicking right into those triceps. You've got 2 more on this side. Last one. Good. Okay, we're going to come up on the other side. So bring the leg in, reach the leg out as you press, and then pull yourself down. You know the part in roll up, which is super hard for a lot of people, that coming off of the ground with the low back, this exercise really helps to strengthen that deep flexion because we're moving right through it over and over again. Let's do 4 more. 3 more, lifting that pelvic floor. 2 more. Last one. And come all the way down. Good. Okay, bring those legs in. Find neutral pelvic position. So tilt your pelvis forward. We're doing a lateral rotation with the thigh now. So you're going to rotate the leg like so. Reach the leg out. Then let the other leg follow it. Then you're going to turn the leg in, turn the leg in. So we have out, out, in. Feels almost like patting my head and rubbing my belly. So you can go nice and slow. And if I look at my legs, they would be basically on the corners of my mat. So I'm not widening my legs super a lot. Super a lot. Do you like that? Super a lot. All right, let's speed it up. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Now, if your neck is feeling tense, you're going to take your arms and you're going to reach them like so. So it's less tension in your abs and in your neck. 1 more on this side. Yeah, let's do the other side. So you can go ahead and give yourself a break if you'd like with your neck, and then turn out that other leg, turn out, turn in, out, out, in, out, out. I feel like my legs are like an octopus or something. Octopus arms. Yes, 8 arms on an octopus, is that right? Pressing down into the floor. Come back down to your forearm position if you went back up. So we're turning out, out, in. Ooh, out, out, in. We've got 4 more. 3 more. Ooh, I'm losing my disc. 2 more. Keep yielding into the mat with your arms. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, bring yourself up. You're going to spin yourself around, and I'm going to move my mat so we can get this right. Okay, come to the front of your mat. One of my favorite exercises. And so if you've seen this exercise in other classes, this is where it came from, this slide and discs workshop. All right, so pressing your feet into the ground, shift your weight forward so you're 90 degrees. Draw those abs in, find neutral pelvic position. Take a breath in. Exhale, you're going to bend the back elbow and the front elbow and then slide the arm down across. Lengthening the spine, breath in. Push down into that outside arm and come back up. Other side, reach. Taking our time. This is our first rotation of the day in Pilates, so I want us to take our time. Breath in. Exhale, press down. And again, inhale. Exhale, push down with the arm. And again, inhale. Push down. Lengthen, breathing. Exhale, press. You've got 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay. Reach the arms forward. Let the hips go back. And now draw the abdominals in as you come into a cat stretch. So you're pulling up through that mid back. It's really giving yourself a big tuck. I'm going to go ahead and come a little more forward on my mat. So I can bring my arms a little bit more so it doesn't hit my mat. And then inhale, reach out. Now as I reach out, I'm not collapsing into my feet. I'm staying nice and lifted. Pull it up. Inhale out. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale out. Really find that nice movement of the spine. Exhale. Inhale out. Exhale. Do you feel those glutes working? I want you to feel those glutes as you bring those arms in. Draw those glutes, hips forward a little bit. You've got 2 more. One more time to go right back into threading the needle. Good. Reach your arms forward. Find 90-degree angle in shoulders, hips, and hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach. Oh, that feels better now. Back to center. Other side, we reach. Push down. So we're going a little faster now. Exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale. Inhale, press. 4 more. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Draw those toes under. Reach the arms forward. Push down so you have some support. Just feel those feet opening up. Breath in. And then exhale, shift your weight forward. Let's do that again. Inhale, opening up those feet. Breath in, exhale, come center. 2 more. Inhale, open the feet. Exhale. Last one. Good. Okay, I'm going to move my mat back even more because what we're going to do next is just like the breaststroke when you're swimming. So I'm going to move my mat back so that I have lots of space so I don't run into my fireplace. Okay, so come down on your belly. And your nose is going to be touching the floor. And yeah, my legs are going to be out of the shot, but that's okay. My feet will be. So the toes are going to be pointing to the corners of the mat and you're laterally rotated in your thighs. Now, you want your nose to be at the edge of your mat because we want our arms to be able to move a whole lot. So I'm actually going to move myself forward a little bit more. Go ahead and let the nose stay on the mat here. All right, we're going to first warm up our upper back and then we'll go into the legs. So pressing the legs gently into the floor. Take the arms by your side so you're in this cactus 90-degree soccer goal position. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale, lift up through the low abs, middle abs, upper abs. Draw those ribs in. Reach the arms forward. And now reach the arms out to the side, lengthening through the crown of the head, inhaling out and up. Bend the elbows, pulling the elbows in. Now notice if your elbow is lifted right now. We want to drop those elbows down and then bring ourselves forward. Inhale, out and up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Keep moving through this. You have 6 more. 4 more. We're coming up to that lower rib area, but we're not lifting the ribs off of the floor. You've got 2 more. Breath in. Remember to keep those elbows down as you open and bend. Last one. Good. Now we're going to reverse the circle. So pull the elbows in, drop the elbows down. I want you to feel that lat pull. So you're pulling down with your latissimus dorsi. You're reaching out to the side and you're coming forward with your arms. Inhale, pull the elbows down. Exhale. So do a body scan right now. Check in with how you're doing this movement from inside to out. Drawing those abs in and up, lengthening through, allowing the ribs to open while you breathe in. And exhale, closing those ribs, softening the ribs as you lower down. Draw those elbows down, feeling the upper back. If you want to do anything for good posture, it'd be breathing well and extension, this exercise. This is a great exercise for good posture. Keep going. You've got 4 more. Inhale. Two more. Inhale up. Pubic bone is still onto the ground. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, keep your arms over your head. You want to lower the nose down for a moment. Relax the arms down. The legs are long. We're doing heel squeeze prone next. What we're going to do here is bring the heels towards each other, pressing the heels together, squeezing the tush. My legs are turned out in a small lateral rotation. Nose is touching the mat. And then I just extend. My thighs stay on the floor. Go ahead and pull those heels in and then press them out. Inhale, pull in. Feeling that glute hamstring engagement. Breath in. Exhale. Good. 2 more, then we're going to add an extra flexion of the knee. So we'll do a little pulse, and that'll go like this. So we have heel pull in 1, squeeze 2, and then reach 3, hold. And then again, pull in 1, 2, reach, lengthening, pull in 1, 2, reach, lengthening, pull in 1, 2. Inhale as you lengthen out. Exhale, pull in. 2. Good. Now we're going to add on with the upper back and the arms. So we're going to swim out, pull up, 2, and then down. Inhale, pull out and up. Keep those elbows down. Inhale. I feel like I could do this exercise every day and it would really help. Just that whole posterior chain. Anyone else loving this exercise? Draw those abs in and up as you extend. So you have that abdominal support, but you're allowing the ribs to open. Inhale. Good. Put a little more engagement in your lat. So engage, make that muscle contract. Pull. 2. Inhale. Good. We're going to add on now. So you're going to inhale, lift lower. Pull in. 2. Reach long. Lift the legs up for a second. Lower. Yes. Pull in. 2. Double heel squeeze prone. Lengthen, lift lower. Inhale. 2. Lengthen, lift lower. Inhale. Little coordination for our morning. We have 4 more. 3 more. Breath in. 2 more. Last one. Good. Oh, go ahead and relax the back. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck the toes under, lift the tush, push yourself up. Bring yourself back to your sliding discs. Sit back on your heels just a little bit without sinking too much, and then round your back. We're gonna go ahead and stretch it all out. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull the abdominals in and up. Scoop. Exhale. Breath in, exhale. This is your last one. Come back to your center position. Inhale, exhale, rotation. See how much more mobility you have now in that rotation. Okay, so as you rotate, I want you to focus on wrapping the rib cage around the spine. So it's not just about that arm and that stretch in the shoulder. We really want to focus on that rotation. That's mostly what this is about. Additionally, just watch how much pressure you're putting into the bottom arm. Most of your pressure should be on that standing hand. So it's this arm, and then the other arm is just threading nice and gently underneath the opposite arm. Let's do 1 more each side. Last one. Very good. Okay, folks. Whew. Let's spin ourselves around. We're going to go onto our back. So I'm still keeping all of my space in front of me. I'm going to scooch my bum forward and I'm going to lay myself down. Okay, getting back into abdominals. Nice stability work next. All right, placing the hands down on the ground, shoulders are wide, right into the middle of your mat. Focus is up at the ceiling. We're just putting the heels on the discs and we're doing our running. So stabilizing the pelvis. The leg joints are moving, hip joints are not moving. Well, they are moving, but hip girdle is not moving. So you can always put your hands on your hips and just feel that the pelvis is staying nice and neutral and stable. Good, feeling that nice glute connection. So we're warming up the legs. We will be doing a hip lift while pulling the disc in just a little bit. And if you feel any cramping, you'll want to come out of the position, lengthen the leg up to the ceiling to stretch it out, and then resume when you're ready. All right, let's do 2 more. Last one. Okay, bring those legs in. I want your feet on the discs. And I'm going to go ahead and put the balls of my feet on the discs and my heels are on the floor. So I have a little bit of support as I lift my hips. Okay, so first of all, I want you to melt your mid back into the floor. Feel that length. Maybe adjust the spine. Find neutral pelvic position. Toes are nice and wide. Legs are very parallel. Take a breath in. On your exhale, imprint the lumbar spine and roll your hips up without moving those discs. Now see if you're in a good position for you. I'm going to draw my heels in a little bit more, and I'm going to roll back down. So go ahead and roll back down. So we're still working articulation. Exhale, roll it up. Notice if your toes grip. Go ahead and lengthen those toes out, and then roll down. You have 2 more. Exhale, roll it up. Breath in. Exhale, roll it down. 1 more. Exhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it down. Good. Now we're doing hip lift. So simple lift up, karate chop to the hip to sit down. Lift up, sit down. As you lift up, you're bringing your tailbone under to find that neutral position on your incline. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift. You're coming up towards your shoulder blades, but not onto the neck. There's no pillow underneath your head right now. Pressing evenly on the big toe and the pinky toe. Draw those feet in a little bit more if you feel like you need a little more support, or maybe you've slid away from your hips. We've got 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay, so now you're going to place your right heel onto the disc and you're going to reach that leg out. As you lift the hips up, you're going to draw that heel in towards your bum, bending that right knee. So take a breath in. On your exhale, lift and pull that heel in and then lower back down. Exhale, lift and lower. So this is a hamstring curl. Lift, inhale, lower. Really drive up through both sides of the pelvis. Wow, bring that tailbone under. You've got 2 more. Last one. Good. Bring that leg in, switch sides. I'm going to put the ball of my foot on that disc, my heel on the floor, and then taking my opposite heel, my left heel, putting it on the disc, reaching it out. Here we go. We lift, push, inhale, lower. Push, inhale, lower. Bring that tailbone under. So it's not about height more than alignment. Bring that tail under. Even hips. Feeling that hamstring curl, pull it in, push down into the floor to reach out. Lots of heat in that posterior chain. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bring that leg in, go into an imprint, and roll your hips up. Breath in at the top, roll it down. Notice how much more mobility you have in your spine as you roll up and as you roll down. Keep moving through nice and quickly, finding that mobility, find that breath that goes along with the movement. Exhale to roll up, inhale at the top, and exhale to roll down. You've got 2 more. Make sure that the thighs are not opening as you roll down, so you're working those inner thighs. Last one. And we roll it down. Good. Heels go back onto the discs. Bring your hands behind your head. We're doing our rotation now with those legs like we did before when I was facing the other way, but we're going to lift our torso off the floor using our abs more. So here we go. Go ahead and lift your elbows up, hug the shoulder blades in towards your rib cage, breath in. Exhale, nod the chin, just flex the spine and feel those abs working. All right, so from here, let the right knee or left knee open, reach it long, other leg opens, return in, turn in, out, out, in. Stay here for 3 more reps, and then we're going to lower and lift as we do the legs. This is your last rep, maintain that lift. Okay, now inhale, lower, exhale, lift, but keep those legs moving. Sometimes our intermediate advanced Pilates class is about coordination, and this is the time that is about coordination. So that strong mind-body connection. Find the lateral rotation, find that medial rotation. 2 more. Last one. Now let's go on the other side. So go ahead and lower down, breath in. Nod the chin, exhale, lift up, open up the opposite leg, reach it out, out, in. Maintain that lift for 5. And then we'll lower and lift. 4. You've got 2 more. Last one. And you lower and you lift. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Feeling that nod of the chin, not forcing, lifting with the head. Keep the head heavy into the hands, using your abs to lift. Anyone feeling the burn? Let's do 2 more. Last one. And lower down. Good. Okay. Heels stay on the discs. Now we're having legs out, legs in. Put the balls of feet down, lift, and karate chop to the hips to lower. Inhale out, in, lift, lower. Draw those heels in enough that you feel confident on that lift. If our feet are too far away from us, we can feel a little unsteady, unsupported. So make sure your bum is towards the front of your mat so you can get those knees and ankles aligned. You've got 2 more. Last one. Stay here. We lift for 10, 9 pulses, 8, tailbone under, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay, breath in. Exhale, sit yourself down. Good. All right, folks, reach your arms back, reach your legs forward, nod the chin, curl yourself up, maybe bend your legs or grab onto a leg. Good. Okay, we're coming into our side leg series, but we're starting with that attitude leg swing with the foot onto the disc here. All right, so I'm towards the end of my mat. I'm going to be supporting my joints on my mat. I'm going to take my opposite arm. I'm going to stay up today, okay? So I'm lifting up through the side of my waist. My foot is on my disc. I'm going to bring my leg forward, and it's the ball of my foot that's on the disc, not the heel. Then I'm going to swing my leg back, forward and back. So take your time. This is the first time we've opened up in that lateral rotation in this lengthening side lying position today. So press into the floor, lengthen through the crown of the head. Lay on the side, rotate, feeling that glute working. Good. Now, when you're ready, we're going to add on. So what we're going to do here is flex the spine, draw those abs in as you round the back. So you're actually sinking your hip down away from you. You're going to feel that stretch. And then you're going to reach through the crown of the head, reach the leg back, extend. And I want you to feel that nice opening through that waist there. And you're going to reach forward and back. So flex the spine, forward and back. Inhale, flex, folding in and out. Inhale, exhale, like you're a mermaid on a big rock and the wave comes and crashes over your head and then it goes away and you reach out, the wind's blowing in your hair like the little mermaid. Good, let's go a little faster. Breath in, out. Good. So go ahead and inhale as you extend, exhale as you fold it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there, breath in, keep the thigh opening, take your arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, place that hand down, keep yielding into the mat. Now take this leg nice and long. Long lever, we lift and lower. Lift up with the pointed foot, flex as you lower the leg down. Good. Excellent. Okay, so to take this to the next level, you could place your elbow on the floor, hold yourself up, holding your head if you'd like. That'd be the next level. So you're really working that opposite side. Make sure you're supported in the shoulder. Breath in, lengthening through the crown of your head. Turn that thigh, knee is looking forward. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold there. We pulse up for 10, 9, 8. Draw those ribs in. 7. Low abs up and in. 6. Thigh rotated forward. 4, 3. Make it move. 2, 1. Place the hand down. Oh my goodness. Whew. Circle that leg forward. Just give a little rest. Oh. Ah. All right, folks, we're going to go on to the other side after we do some more work. So you know the side that you were just on, I'm actually going to have to turn around to do this exercise. Your elbow is going to be on the disc, and actually if you have that hard disc, grab a quick towel so you don't hurt your elbow. Sometimes this actually makes it a little bit more difficult. So just do a thin towel so you don't have too much to push against. We'll see if this works. And actually you could just use a towel. I'm gonna use a towel for this. All right, so that is if you're on a hardwood floor. If you're on a carpet, you'll be fine. Okay, so your elbow is going to be on this towel or disc, and you're still on the you're on the soft part of the disc if you're on a carpeted area. All right, so take that top leg long. We're in the same position we were just in, and the rib is on the floor. Now we're going to use our bottom side to lift up, side bend, as big of a side bend as we can do, and then we're gonna lengthen out. Exhale, lift, and my opposite leg, my hip, I'm feeling that kind of glute stretch, a little massage there. My knee is lifted, my knee is tucked up. Feeling that length through the side. Good, get that nice side bend. You've got 2 more. 2, the elbow is forward, so as I'm looking forward, I can still see my elbow with my peripheral vision. Stay up there, good. So from here, we're gonna fold in, touch the floor with your elbow, and then come back up. Pushing down into the floor. Getting that rotation again, lots of shoulder girdle work. Good, let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful, take yourself up. We're going to adjust, and we're doing the other side for the whole series, starting with the attitude leg swing, and I'm just gonna move my mat so I can still face you. All right, are we ready? So have everything available to you. Starting with the attitude leg swing. Ball of foot is on the floor, lengthening out. Here we go, 4, 3, Swing the leg forward and back. So we have forward and back, forward, back. Allow the thigh to open enough that you feel a lengthening through the front of the hip, and then that glute work back there. Nice and swingy. Okay, we're going to slow it down and add the flexion. So here we go. Flex, extend, flex, extend. Looking over the arm, flex. One more slow. Now let's go a little faster. And we have 1. Now, where is the initiation coming from for your flexion? It is coming from your abs. So draw your abs in. Use the exhale. You have 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Good. Reach it nice and long. We lift and lower, up, flex down, point lift, flex down. Good. If you'd like, come onto your elbow and hold. Lift. Reaching the head out nice and long. Now notice your rib cage. Everything should be squared off. Sometimes I'm not sure where I am because of my screen is high. So sometimes I try to square off to my screen and I'm not square. I've actually rotated. So kind of look and see where everything is. Good. Woo. Anyone feeling it? 2 more. Last one, hold. We lift up, 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 up. Lift. Hoo-wee. 10, 9, you got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Oh, I'm gonna push myself up for a second. Okay, let's get into that side of the waist again. So I'm gonna use my towel instead of my disc. Since I'm on the hardwood, I'm gonna just turn myself around so I can get on that right side now. So last time we were on the left, now we're on our right, or maybe you're on the other side. All right, placing your hand underneath your head, elbow should be forward of your shoulder in that nice alignment. Go ahead and lay yourself down and then lift up. Inhale. That leg is nice and long. Lift. Feeling the oppositional length and reach. Let's do 4 more. Feel that length as you go down and then the work as you go up. 2 more. Last one. Place your hand down and give it a rest. Woo-wee, my glute. All right. Ooh. Take a breath in and let's adjust. Okay, we're going to come up now. So you can go ahead and move your mat. We're going to some side leg travel sort of thing, like we do on the reformer. So grab both discs. And before we do this, because we haven't really warmed up our ankles yet and we're about to use them a lot, I want to do a little bit of mobility without the discs. So take one leg back, let the heel go down, bend the back knee, feeling that little stretch, roll through the foot and then roll down. We'll just be here for a little bit. Good, take your arms forward and up and then reach the arms down and then start stretching the knee as you go down. That first part was about the soleus. Now we're doing soleus and gastroc. 1 more. Good, let's do the other side just to warm up here. So ankle stays bent. We shift forward. We're doing basically a heel pump with shifting our weight. Push. Good. Let's do 2 more with that knee staying bent, and then we're going to stretch that leg out. 1 more. Okay, go ahead and stretch the leg out. Reach those arms down. Pump the heel up. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. You have 2 more. Last one. All right, let's get on these discs. Ankles are more ready for this movement. So this is called skater on the reformer, and we're going to go right into it since we only have about 5 minutes left. You can bring your hands to a prayer position if you'd like, pressing the hands together, feeling the engagement of your upper back. You're in a squat, so you're leaning forward. This is your position. My toes are on my discs, my heels are off, and they're going to stay off the floor while I travel, and then they'll land down to help me not keep sliding. Yeah. All right. So you're going to reach the right leg out, or left leg if you're mirroring me. Move on to that leg and bring the leg in. So now this heel is popped. So push out, this heel is popped, and the opposite heel is down. Keep moving. Like you're rollerblading. And you're doing that push out. Keep moving through this. We'll be here for a little bit. Lifting up to the pelvic floor, feeling those low abs really strong. Lots of nice low back work here. Keep your hands pressing together to keep that mid and upper back nice and strong and in place. Good. We're going to add a rotation next. So it goes like this: open, close, open. It's a rotation with the arms reaching out. I'm going to face side too. Here we go. Open, close. Actually, let's inhale and exhale. So you're changing your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Then we're going to change our breath. Good. Hold here. Breath in. Exhale that same side. Now inhale. So the muscle work is different if you inhale versus exhale. Exhale here. Inhale. Really swing the arm. Exhale. Swing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Find that rotation from the back more than the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good. Now keep moving through. Just side to side. You can bring yourself up now. Get out of that low back. Just swinging through those arms. Yes. All right. So we're going to have single, single, double, single, single, double. Yeah. So the heels are going down to stop you. Single, single. Good. Bring your torso a little higher. More to neutral. A little dancey. Yeah. Nice. This is really nice control through those knees. Lots of good hip, knee, ankle joint support. You've got 2 more. Last one. Okay, stay here. Draw the leg out. In, lift the knee. Put it down, out. Okay, level 2 is closing your eyes to do this. Down. Close your eyes, everyone. You got it. Out, in, lift the knee, lower down. Find that stability. 2 more. Out. Last one. Open your eyes. Good. Shift side to side. Swing it. Just singles. Good. Keep that torso up. Let's land on the other side. Bring it in. Here we go. We go out and in. Out, in, lift. Eyes are open. You've got 2 more, then you're going to close your eyes and bring your hands to prayer. Here we go. Let's close our eyes. Keep moving through. Out, in, up, down. That leg should feel really light, that you can just lift it easily off of the ground, off of that disc. Bring your weight all the way over that standing leg, glute, hamstring, heel connection. You have 2 more. Last one. Good. Open your eyes. Very nice. Turn the legs out. Last part, we're opening up in a rotation and then coming back in other side. Just nice little stretch here. Oh, I feel so much better now after the 45 minutes of moving with you guys. I don't feel achy anymore. Now, if we could just bottle this feeling and hold it forever, wouldn't that be nice? A few more times, breath in. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Tip those heels back, bend those knees, take your arms up, and bring yourself down. Stretch those hamstrings, pull up through the abs, push down into the floor with your arms and your legs. Take a breath in, and exhale, roll yourself up very slowly. Really get through that low back, middle back, upper back. Inhale, take your arms out and up. And you did it. I hope you feel good. Thank you for being with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.